So Shelby Kushma here, joining me live at Centered City Yoga Studio in downtown Salt Lake City. I teach on Tuesday evenings at 6:30 if you'd like to join me in person, and Thursday mornings at 8:30. So this morning is a very special morning. We have a new moon happening in the sign of Gemini, and it's a pretty potent new moon. There's cycles that happen all the time on our planet. There's full moons and new moons, and the new moon is really about endings and beginnings. So when we have the new moon in Gemini, Gemini is the symbol of like the double fish. So we have choice points. There will be choices, ones that will be more appealing and ones that are going to start to be less appealing. So during this time, you're going to be met with choices. You're going to have to be asking some questions. And one of the best ways that you can know whether you're making the right choice for you or the choice that is most in alignment with what you want is to stay nice and centered, to stay relaxed and calm. Making choices out of fear or making choices from a stressful place is usually not the best outcome. So today I'm going to do a Kriya for the neutral mind. When we're in a neutral position, we're able to see both sides of the story. We're able to kind of get a bird's eye view, and we're able to make choices from that centered place. So today you're going to join me, and we'll be doing the Kriya for the neutral mind, ending with the meditation for the stable self. So join me now, find your mat, take a nice deep breath in, exhale it out. Finding that stable breath, finding that constant breath that's with you all the time. Using that to drop down into the center of you, maybe dropping down into the base of your spine. Just calling back all of your energy from your day, from your week, from your month, coming back to the center of you. Dropping down into the base of the spine, and then imagining that there's a grounding cord that's going from the base of your spine all the way to the center of the earth. And just feel that grounding you and connecting you. We have so much air right now. Gemini is an air sign, and we just have lots of air going on. So it's a good idea to ground your energy. Why would you want to ground your energy? Well, when we're all up in our heads, Gemini also rules the planet Mercury. So we're all up in our heads, and that's great. We're talking, we're communicating. But if we're all up in our heads, there's no grounding in the body. We have to include the body in our decision making. So we're including the body now, bringing the palms together, generating some heat in the hands, bringing the thumbs to the sternum, gently lifting inwards and upwards, taking a nice deep breath in, exhaling it out, breathing into the base of the spine, exhale it out. One more time, deep breath in. Hold the breath this time. Pull the navel in, pull the pelvic floor muscles in, pull the chin in, and roll the gaze up. Hold. And exhale, release. So we always begin with the opening mantra, which is the Adi mantra, which is Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and we'll say it once. You can join in if you'd like, or you can just listen. Om Namo Gurudev Namo translates to I bow to the divine wisdom that lies within me, and I bow to that infinite wisdom that is all around me. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev nice deep breath in. Again, pause, hold the breath, press the palms together, squeeze the navel in, pelvic floor muscles up and in, chin in, gaze up, and exhale, release. Beautiful. So we're going to start out with the first posture here, first Kriya. Sufi grinds. You're going to be taking the navel forward off to that left side and then a big circle around. So just inhaling forward and exhaling back. You can close the eyes, keep the gaze to the forehead. We're just circling around the hips here, inhaling and exhaling, opening up the lower back, warming up the kidneys, and really bringing some awareness to the base of our body, to our hips and our pelvis. The seat of the soul, as they say. Letting this open up maybe some tightness in the jaw, in the face. We'll be going through each posture today, kind of shorter amounts of time. If you'd like to do it longer, you can do it for 3 minutes, up to 3 minutes. We'll only be going for about 1 minute today on each posture. Coming to the center and then switching directions. Exhaling as you go back, inhaling as you go forward. And this time maybe just like relaxing the neck. If the neck or the head is starting to get a little tight, release that. Noticing the muscles, noticing the body as you move in this way. Maybe one side feels better than the other. This is also promoting grounding. So as you're winding here, kind of imagine that you're winding like a corkscrew, some energy down into the earth. Coming back to center, taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath, navel in, pelvic floor in, chin in, and exhale, release. Good. You're going to bring your hands into Gyan Mudra, which is index finger and thumb together, and the rest of the fingers are stuck together and straight up. Your elbows are going to be straight and your wrists are going to rest on your knees. We're going to sit and meditate on our breath here for 1 minute. Long, slow, deep breathing, in through the nose, out through the nose. Meditate on your breath. Straight elbows, heart lifted. Eyes are closed, gaze is to the forehead. We keep the gaze there because that is where our pineal gland is, the master gland of the body. Our opening gate to our intuition and our higher selves. Nice deep breath in here. Exhale it out. Moving into our next pose, which is rock pose. So you'll be coming to sitting on your heels. You'll have your hands on your thighs, and we'll be rocking forward and back with the spine, inhaling and exhaling. And the breath is going to be a sniff and throw breath through the nose. So it's like this. You're going to continue this rocking movement back and forth here, in and out through the nose. Eyes are closed, gaze is to the forehead. you'd like to start a mantra, you're going to silently repeat to yourself, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Inhale, hold the breath at the top, navel in, pelvic floor muscles lift up and in, chin in, gaze rolls up and hold. And exhale, release. Just relax the body, relax the breath. Next posture we'll be doing, you'll have your legs out in front. Your right foot is going to be to the inside of your left thigh. You're going to have your right arm forward, palm is going to be facing up, and your left hand back, palm is going to be facing up. This posture we're going to hold with a breath of fire. So when you're ready, we're going to start breath of fire. You can practice by opening your mouth, sticking out your tongue, and then closing your mouth and doing that through your nose. We'll be here for 1 minute. Both palms are facing up. Eyes are closed, gazes to the forehead. Stick with it, you're doing great. Almost there, you have 15 seconds. Deep breath in, hold, exhale and release. Go ahead and just come to seated with both legs out in front of you. And we're going to ground our energy here, so you'll just have your hands on the ground, and we'll take some long, slow, deep breaths here, inhaling and exhaling. Just grounding that energy, feeling with each exhalation that you can ground that energy into your hands, through your hands, and pushing that energy down into the earth. Good. Bring your legs back in. We'll come back into that seated posture here for our next exercise. Here you're going to have your arms straight out in front of you, parallel to one another, and you're going to be scissoring the arms up and down. With the scissor, you're going to add that breath of fire. Your body will figure out the rhythm. We're going to be here for 1 minute. When you're ready, begin. Halfway there. Deep breath in. Hold the breath, navel in, pelvic floor in, chin in. Hold the posture. Exhale and release. Relax the arms, relax the body. Long, slow, deep breaths here. Our next posture will be a standing position. So you're going to be coming up standing onto your mat with a wide stance here. So you're going to have your knees out. If you can get your legs parallel to the floor, great. If not, that's okay too. Give myself a little bit of a oop, we're back. We're going live, folks. This is what happens. Okay, so we're gonna be here, wide stance. You're gonna have your arms out, palms facing forward. And we're just gonna hold with some nice deep breathing. Nice strong stance through the legs. Making your body strong, making your life strong. And just focus on long, slow, deep breathing. If you can't bend fully down, that's okay. Just do the best you can. Palms are facing forward. Stay with your breath. You've got 15 seconds. Breathe all the way down into the feet, all the way up into the heart. And then come all the way up. Straighten those legs out. Walk those feet in. Come on down. We're going to come into a cobra pose. So we're going to be moving through a cobra pose. And then from cobra pose, we're going to go back into a downward facing dog. So we'll be lying flat, like so, into a little cobra pose. Forearms will be on the floor here. Just letting your body kind of hang out here for a minute in this posture, because we're going to be moving from this posture, and you're going to be pushing yourself back into a child's pose, which is this posture. Okay, so you'll move back and forth in between those postures. I'll try to angle this so that you guys can really see this and what this looks like here. Let's try to angle this best we can. So we'll be coming from a cobra pose here, back into a child's pose. Okay. And then coming up, down, cobra pose, back into a child's pose. And you're gonna move through those two postures, undulating the spine. Just letting this flow with your breath. Letting this be an inspiration or an example of how you're going to flow through your life. Go with the flow. Flow through this new moon. Making the correct choices that are most in alignment with you. And the last one here, we're gonna end up in that child's pose, forehead to the floor. Just take a couple of breaths here. Really grounding your energy into the earth. And then come on up. We're going to be doing our next posture here. This one is going to be a little bit different, a little bit intense. So you're going to do the best you can. You're going to be lifting your right leg up and grabbing it behind your right thigh here. And you're going to be leaning back and then lifting and lowering that left leg up and down, up and down. You're going to do the best you can with this. Modification is taking that right foot to the floor and lifting up and down, okay? So we're going to be going for 1 minute with this, okay? So grab on and leaning back helps. So we'll lean back, lift the leg, up, down, up, down. You got it. Do the best you can. Kriya for the neutral mind. And we're going to switch. Place that right leg down, go ahead and lift the left leg up, hand behind the leg, leaning back, right leg goes up and down. You don't even have to lift it that high. And last one here, good job, placing both legs down. And we'll just come into a nice forward fold here, just to let the body settle after that. Long, slow, deep breaths, focusing your energy on your spine. Inhaling, lengthening back up for our final posture here. We're going to be standing and moving through 2 different postures. So we're going to be standing here. Your arms are going to be straight up, and as you exhale, we forward fold, and the arms are going to come back behind you, okay? So we'll be just like this. Inhaling up, exhaling, arms come back, palms facing up. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice deep breaths, opening up the front of the body, opening up the back of the body. Make sure that your arms come overhead when you stand up. Clearing that arc line. The arc line is our eye cloud of all of our incarnations. It's an energy center that goes above the head, like a rainbow, shoulder to shoulder. And then women have another one that goes across the chest. And these centers hold all of our karma from all of our lifetimes. So if you find that you're getting into accidents lately, or you're clumsy, or you're bumping into things, do some arc line clearing. You can find that arc line clearing on my YouTube channel. There's another video for the arc line. And then last one here, and we'll exhale, and relax, and we'll come on down for our meditation. this one will be the meditation for the stable self. Ooh, we're crooked. Okay, so this is a meditation. It's very simple and you can do it. The more you do it, the more you're going to feel the effects of it, is what I'll say. You can do this for 120 days straight. I would encourage you to try to do it for 21 days and see how you feel, okay? So here's the posture. Right thumb up, left thumb underneath. You're gonna be a couple, about 6 inches away from your body, and your thumb is going to be, your top thumb is gonna be at the level of your throat, okay? You're gonna take a nice deep breath in, exhale it out, and hold the breath empty. Pull the navel in, pull the pelvic floor in, pull the chin in, and hold. Now you're gonna build up to a count of 26. That's a long time to hold your breath out, so you're gonna just do the best you can. If you can do 5, 6, up to 10. If you can do 26, great, but that's what we're gonna work towards. So when you're ready, deep breath in, exhale it out, suspend the breath, and hold. When you feel like inhaling, inhale. Do it again, exhale. Empty the lungs. Bring your locks in. Mula Bandh, Uddiyana Bandh, Jala Bandh, and hold. Eyes are closed, gazes to the forehead. If you want to advance this practice, your eyes can be 1/10 open, looking at the tip of the nose. Inhaling, exhale, hold the breath, inhale, exhale, hold, I'm going to let you guys do it on your own now. We're going to go for 3 minutes. Almost there, a little bit more. Last one here, deep breath in. Exhale, release the posture, and just come to a normal seated position. Long, slow, deep breathing. Just feeling the subtle effects of that meditation for stable self. Hopefully feeling a little more centered, a little more aligned. You're welcome to lie down in Shavasana after this. Just make sure that when you are finished in Shavasana that you bring the bottoms of your hands and the bottoms of your feet together and rub them at the same time. This keeps the energy pathways open and also grounded. And we'll close with a long sat and a short nam. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale to close practice. Sat Nam. Bringing your thumbs to your forehead, bowing inward, acknowledging your light, your presence, your courage and participation. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy new moon in Gemini, and know that you can do this practice at any time of the year for stability, for glandular function, for nervous system repair. And please like and subscribe. You can find more YouTube channel Kundalini Yoga videos on my YouTube channel, and I hope to see you all next time. Sat Nam.